Gorilla Glass for being so that it is scratch resistant, and we have included technologies so that it increases the viewing angle on the device. It's really power packed. It's got Qualcomm processor, dual core, with an Adreno graphics core, which I will show you how it helps in really smooth UI transitions. And it's got the HP Beats audio, so dual speaker, dual speaker with HP Beats audio, and so really an uncompromising experience when it comes to multimedia and music. Like I said, big display, and it has the same WebOS, so really simple, intuitive to use. But what we have done here is, given the giant canvas, we felt that we could reimagine some of the applications to take advantage of the giant canvas. Let me show you a couple of those examples. The first one I want to show you is the email. Now you'll be spending a lot of time on this device on email. So what we did is we really created kind of like, okay, a method for you to zoom in and out of your entire email life on this product. So on the left, you will notice that that's my personal email, my work email. I can really switch between the two. It really is kind of my synergy billboard, all the sources of email that I'm pulling into this device. In the middle, I have my inbox, or whatever folder I choose to do. And on the left, I have the viewing pane. Now, if I'm doing like a simple text email, it's great. I can go crank out email, I can read this email, go back, check out another email. But let's say, let me see if I can find. You don't want
to see this? Can you move this to the
Yeah,
side?
you can move that. But let's say you are in a full inline HTML email, and you can notice that this pane, while it was great for surfing through some of the quick emails, it really isn't that great for a full HTML email. So that one simple gesture, I am in full screen. I can enjoy this email. It's full inline HTML email. I can go, you were asking me about this. You can go in that view. This is a very familiar view of the email, my inbox, and a viewing pane right here. And this is, I could be cranking out these emails throughout the day. And then really simple, I want to go now see my Google email. With one touch, I'm back in my Google email, and now I have that back to my familiar view. So again, when you have the bigger display, how do I use that, and how do I make it flexible enough so that people can enjoy using it rather than try to learn it and constrain them in trying to use it? The other application that we have imagined for the big display is the Photos application. And you will notice it's a familiar layout to what you saw in the email application. On the left, I have all the sources of my photos, and this is again bringing synergy. It's pulling photos from my Facebook photo bucket as well as the photos that I have locally on my touchpad. So all my photos are in one place, and I can go view the album. I can go view the photos in an album. So again, talking about the graphics core and really power-packed technology, this is where it starts to feel. If you're not feeling the experience, that means it's really good. So let me go to my Facebook photos. This is a photograph I took in a street of Spain, and I want to see. I mean, a lot of people share photographs nowadays on Facebook, and the main reason is not just to share, but to have a social communication about it. So what we have done is we have linked this up directly. With the
that's tagged in the pic.
Yeah, this is the actual conversation people are having about this photograph on my Facebook account. Some people like it, some people
geotag it, say the place.
So you can geotag this as well. This is the Facebook integration, and I can go right here and I can have a communication. Now, that I believe is the real differentiator in a lot of these things is not just features, but user scenarios. Because otherwise, if you didn't have this, you might have to get out of this photograph, find a Facebook app somewhere, log in, and do all those 13 steps. Here, it's all right integrated here. I showed you, I mentioned the browser. This is a full browser, HTML5 Flash content, And one more thing I wanted to mention about multitasking, you can see that these cards right here, each of them is an application. So this is the very familiar WebOS multitasking, visually brilliant, easy to go from one process to another. You don't have to think about task managers and
If I
processes.
want to
and
close
tasks.
an app, it's like
So if you want to close the app, that's it. You flick it off and it's done. I like to tell the story. My son really loves that gesture. He waits for me to just kind of like, can I close that? Can I close that? Can I close that? It's a really nice gesture. And again, back to the thing that, hey, it's extremely natural. And just to see the power of the, I actually can never play this game. I should learn it,
And what about
but this has got a
type
gyroscope
box?
and an accelerometer, so you can actually, and you can see that from the graphics and the ripples on the water and everything, that it's extremely.
I was thinking about the just type box because it's quite interesting. Saying you
So the just type
and then
box,
you decide what
yeah,
you send.
yeah.
Okay.
So the just type box is another real simple thing. It's like whatever you want to do on the touchpad, you can start with just type. So if I click on that, I can, let's say, what do I want to search for? I want to search for San Francisco. I'm here today. I want to see what else is going on here. And you can notice that I get many options. Oops, I touched something. But that's, let me show you one second. So we are in Fort Mason. I could search the Google with it. I could see it on a Google Maps, do the Wikipedia on it. A lot of different options. And this is actually open to third-party developers. So you can actually, those guys can go and write plugins. Real simple example. I mean, if you're a business application, business, and you want to plug in your intranet search into this, you could do that. It's a very simple plugin that you write up and it does it.
Do you have any battery estimates on how many hours?
I don't have any battery estimates for you today, but we believe that with the power efficient platform that we have with the Qualcomm here and the size of the battery, that it should be extremely competitive on both the products. So
where can I go to get more apps? Is there a kind of market app? Or
yeah, it'll have the app catalog. We are not showing that today because we don't have it running, but yeah, it'll have the WebOS app catalog as well.
Thank you.
Estimate number
Thanks.
of apps that